The best 3 survey questions you need to get results. If you don't want to waste your time doing complicated surveys, then use the best 3 survey questions to find out if your customers feel like they're getting good value, if they would spend money with you again, and if they have positive feedback for your company or your people. Depending on what industry you're in or the results you're looking for, there may be a need for more than 3 questions or a different 3 questions than I'm recommending here. But for most of the feedback you want to get, these 3 are all you need. Are surveys useful for business owners? Surveys are widely used in business for a variety of reasons. They can help businesses understand customer needs, track trends, and measure customer satisfaction. Surveys can also be used to evaluate the effectiveness of marketing campaigns and determine what changes need to be made. Additionally, surveys can help to identify areas in which the company may need to make changes. By using surveys as part of their marketing efforts, business owners can also learn about their customers' needs and interests. 5 reasons why we don't like filling out surveys. They take up a lot of our time. They're often difficult to understand. They're often too long. Surveys can be a great way to get feedback from your audience, but many people don't like filling out surveys because they feel like they're giving away too much personal information. Make surveys great again. The survey is only as good as the questions asked. Ever heard of garbage in, garbage out? When it comes to surveying a population, the questions asked are just as important as the survey itself. The questions must be relevant and answer the question being asked. This is why it is so important to ask questions that will get the most accurate results. By asking the right questions, you can get a better understanding of your target population. Use a bit of psychology in your survey questions. Surveys can be a great way to collect data, but they can also be tricky to design. One way to make surveys more accurate is to use psychological principles. For example, you can ask questions that evoke a response: how likely are you to buy this product? Or questions that test a hypothesis: which of the following best describes your feelings about this product? By using these techniques, you can increase the accuracy of your survey results. Try to make the last thing on the survey positive. Have you ever heard the saying, the first and last 30 seconds of a conversation are the most important? The same is true of surveys. Keep in mind the last comment or interaction your customer has of your brand in a survey may be carried over to the first thought they have when thinking about their next interaction with your business. Making sure that the last thing on the survey is positive can help to encourage respondents to complete it. The 3 best survey questions you need to use. What was the value for price paid? The value for the price paid is a key question asked on most surveys. It helps researchers understand how much people are willing to pay for a product or service. By knowing how much people are willing to pay, businesses can create more affordable versions of their products or services. Remember, the responses may be subjective based on the values and experience of the person completing the survey. A $75 a night hotel room that is clean and well-stocked may be of incredible value to one person or a bit expensive to another. Don't just give yes or no responses. Use pre-populated responses that give various degrees of agreement or disagreement. Would you buy from us again? When a customer completes a survey, they are giving you feedback and information about their experience with the company. This information is used to improve the customer's experience in the future and to make decisions that will benefit the business. Some factors that affect how likely a customer is to buy from a business again include how easy it was to take the survey, how informative the questions were, and how well the questions were answered. It is important for businesses to make sure their surveys are easy to take, as this will encourage more customers to participate. Questions that are informative and helpful will also help customers feel appreciated and appreciated their feedback. Would you like to comment about the service, product, employee? If you are unhappy with the service, product, or employee, now is the time to let us know. Your comments will help us improve our service and products. This gives your customers a chance to give both positive and critical feedback, but I still recommend you pre-populate the answers. Pro tip: after you add your pre-populated answers, add a comment box, as people may want an opportunity to answer in their own words. Great alternate survey questions. Grin. Depending on the type of survey you are looking to get feedback from, there are a few great alternate survey questions that you can use to get more accurate results. Here are a few. Would you recommend us to a friend? Was there anything about this process we could improve? What persuaded you to complete the purchase? Why did you use us over a competitor? What's the next feature or functionality we should build? 7 tips to make your survey gets filled out. Making sure your survey gets filled out is important for getting accurate results. Here are 7 tips to help make that happen. Let them know that it's only 3 questions or that it will only take X seconds. If available on your form creator, let the person know by percentage how many questions they have left to go. Use pre-populated answers to save your customer having to type. Add a brief description after your question for further explanation. Make sure the survey is delivered in a timely manner. If you send the survey several days after the purchase or interaction will diminish the motivation of your customer. Encourage participation by providing incentive prizes or other benefits for those who complete the survey. This could be as simple as a coupon or discount for a future purchase. Make the survey as fun as possible. Summary. Surveys can be used to help businesses understand their customers, track trends, and measure customer satisfaction. Surveys may also be used to evaluate the effectiveness of marketing campaigns and determine what changes need to be made. However, if they're too long, too negative, or just not fun, then respondents may not provide useful and usable information.